I freaking love cards like Moragg. This is my absolute jam. Giant demon, 10 cost, that summons another giant demon from your deck if you want. And then when that giant demon dies, guess what? You get another Moragg that summons you a giant demon. When that demon dies, you get a Moragg that summons you a giant demon. Then an endless chain of demons. Well, assuming you have enough demons, which I think this deck has enough, but sometimes I did feel like I could maybe use one or two more. But, you know, you got Asphyxiodon, Moragg, and Void Lords in here. You also have your 3-drop Imp Gang Stooge, which summons puts a 9/9 demon in your deck, which can be pulled by the Moragg. Do keep in mind, though, you can't hit the Imp Gang Stooges, which is kind of a weird counter synergy here. I almost wish this wasn't a demon so that you could pull just the 9/9 demon and not this one. I feel like if they were really designing for this set, they could have done it that way, but alas, sometimes you're gonna hit that. I mean, it's not that bad if you hit a Moragg again, right? Like, it's as long as you get your chain going. But that can definitely win games, particularly if you prepare your Moragg and play it on turn 5. It is still sometimes kind of hard to kill it off and start that chain, because like maybe the opponent doesn't do it for you, don't have anything to trade into. But when it hits early and you get that chain going, that can definitely shut people down big time. And to support that, I played a Handlock deck here with stuff like Unseen Atlas and the new Caged Cranium, which is kind of like the old school Twilight Drake, and of course Godfrey, so that any cards I overdraw don't get burned. Instead, they come back discounted later, which can be pretty sweet. So kind of two different angles here. I will say, like, I think you could probably play a Handlock deck that doesn't need Moragg, and you could maybe play a Moragg deck that doesn't need Handlock. They both might be a little bit better than this hybrid, but this still was able to compete. This still won a game here and there. So I don't know if I have a ton of faith or confidence in Moragg just yet, because there were those moments he kind of set dead on board and that was tough. But I did feel pretty good about the Handlock package here. I do feel like that could be a real deck. So kind of two sides to see in action in this one. Okay, we can probably keep Unseen Atlas. Yeah, that seems kind of fun. Trying to get a new version of my deck tracker going. Okay, Imp Gang is really cool. I got most of my demons in hand though, which that's sort of a struggle here. I don't like that. That's gonna be tough. Let's see if this deck tracker works. Theorycraft Violet. Hearthstone deck tracker. Life taps are good. Yeah, let's life tap. Hearthstone deck tracker. Oh, I think it might work. Let's see. We can definitely go Imp Gang Stooge on 3. Prepare Moragg on 4. Like, that's a great line. We know that works. We're playing against a Death Knight. Sorry guys, I've been so distracted getting the thing set up. Death Knight, I don't know. I mean, we've seen no runes yet, I guess. So I don't know. Whoa, Flutterwing, imbue Death Knight. So maybe this undead buff is gonna buff up the Blight card, right? Which is actually pretty terrifying. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Do we just go hit the 4/4? Maybe just pass. I mean, like, this Divine Shield's pretty annoying, I guess. I don't know. Maybe just don't do anything though, because like, I just don't want to give them more attacks to face next turn. You know, if I hit now, they get to hit me to 4 to face. So no rush, right? So I guess we go Atlas into Moragg. You know, we're not like dead, obviously, playing the Moragg or anything, but we do need to be able to trade it in. That said, the leeches might make that a little easier. Actually, in some cases, the leeches are just going to hit the Moragg by accident and soften him up so that we can maybe trade him into the 4/4 or whatever. So let's get Moragg down on 5. This is cool. This is great. This is awesome. I guess you could play Atlas first, but I don't know if you need to, right? Because I don't want to draw the demons yet, right? I think you want to hold this until you draw your demons. Because if I draw out too many demons, Moragg's going to get turned off too soon. I do wonder if I need that shuffle guy, though. Do I need to shuffle more demons back in, you know? Dude, my deck tracker is acting silly. I don't know if I had the one running already or what, but let me... It's like, because I had the original one running, I've screwed it up. Like, the original one's not made to work with Theorycrafting, so it's... I've got it frozen. Now I'm trying to start the new one. I should have done this ahead of time. I didn't know there was a new build available. I missed the Discord message. Here we go. I think we might have it finally. Deck tracker problem might be solved. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a really nasty board. Here we go. Deck track. Yes! It's working. Let's go, dude. Perfect. What do we have here? Is it, oh, I forgot the second Imp Gang Stooge can hit. Oh, that's actually so annoying. Oh, I mean, he is actually really easy to kill, though, I guess, if I think about it. Also, oh my god, dude, this Shadow Rounds. Are you kidding me? Is this real? Like, god, this could miss though, dude. Like, that's the annoying part, is like, does it miss? How often does it miss, you know? Do I want to play anything else instead in the meantime? Like, I can coin something out, I guess. Like, I can coin out the Shadow Rounds. But, like, you sort of want to clear out all the tutus before you play the Spire. I don't know. Let's just see how this rolls, right? Let's see. Let's see. Come on, snipe. Snipe. Keep going. Keep... Yes! Yes! Okay, I'll take that all day, dude. That's actually a pretty great result. Hand size got a little too small, but I think this is still totally worth it, right? So, hey, nice. That's a good hit too. Okay. So we got Moragg. We got a 7-3. Like, we're not in the worst spot. Now, Moragg is kind of running out of dudes. We got two. Well, no. We got 2 Imps and 2 Void Lords. Okay. So holding on to the card draw is actually kind of paying off on that front. Next turn, we go Zuramat into probably Asphyxiodon, right? Let's get that going ASAP. Gotta get through this idiot Reborn taunt though. Like, this thing's annoying, dude. It's like, you know, it's summoning a taunt, and then it also has taunt because of the stupid Dark Gift. Like, it became extra annoying, which does also limit your Moragg, you know. So probably gonna have a gap on Moragg a little bit here. Do we go Prize Vendor, or do we try to keep the demons in the deck? It's weird to play Moragg in a hand deck a little bit because of that, right? You've got this sort of tension between wanting to draw your demons and wanting to draw, like, keep your demons in the deck, right? But then also wanting to draw and keep your hand full. I don't know. It's a little bit of a tension. And then, like, I think, does Moragg see them if they're in the deck, like, left over from Godfrey? Or can Moragg not see them? You know what I mean? Like, if they're overdrawn. I actually have no idea how that works either. I don't know that either. Okay, maybe this is just another Spire turn here. I don't think we're dead or anything. It's like, you also want to get Zuramat going ASAP though, right? That's what we talked about. I'm gonna go Prize Vendor Zuramat. See what we find, but I think it's Zuramat. We're gonna discard an Asphyxiodon, get a 5/5 taunt. Right, we're gonna just have to hit this stuff, I guess. Like, stupid little taunt idiots in the way here. I don't think we're dead or anything, right? Like, this is kind of scary with Wind Fury. Like, if they had some buffs or something, I'd be a little nervous, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna have to draw some cards for the Spire soon, you know? Although, honestly, just slamming an Asphyxiodon's not crazy either, maybe. Dude, the art on this is so sick. Whisper of the Void. Man, that's cool. That is just sick looking, dude. I like that beyond a reasonable amount. That is just really cool. So the Leech is going to finish off the 7-1. The Zuramat actually still won't die. Oh, nope, the Leech is not going to finish off 7-1. They want to trade in to get a new taunt. Okay, reasonable, sure. Living Plague is active. All right, now the problem is if I don't kill this now, I got issues, right? I got to actually kill that. Oh, that's going to help me kill that, though, actually. Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. They're killing it. I got a lot of blights here. Okay, that's scary because I like to draw cards, too, you know? Like, that's real spooky. I guess we can just set up for an Asphyxiodon here, though. Do we ever get double Asphyxiodon? No, we can't. Dang. Oh, well, there's also this, too, though, right? So maybe that's okay. Like, I can just play, like, if this hits here, we trade in, You know, I just play the Asphyxion. Like, the Asphyxion cleans up the problem no matter what here, right? That's fine. We just Asphyxiate on to clean that up. That is a Grandmother Imp, which is nice and big. That's pretty cool. Okay. I dig it. Let's go. This is a monster board. If we're gonna win, this is the kind of board we need to stick. Does Death Knight have removal now? Right? Can they deal with this sort of board? Because I gotta start punching face because they got 42 up there, you know? Annihilation's not great for me. Even with the Moragg chains, I still have 2 Void Lords and an Imp, though, which is nice. 30 cards in deck, but most of them are blights. There's 28 damage worth of blights, but this can heal me to full if they don't deal with it, right? Like, or, you know, over time anyway. Dude, if Asphyxion had lifesteal, this card would be so cracked. I know you give it lifesteal that one thing, but we're not doing that, you know? Prize Vendor, that's pretty sweet, dude. Hit them blights. Cursed Catacombs, that's just gonna be... Can it show you 3 blights? I don't know. I think that shows you 3 unique cards, doesn't it, usually? I don't know if that's true, actually. Like, Discover always shows you unique stuff, but... Oh, that's pretty sick, but does heal me a bunch, at least. And gives me my Moragg back, so it's not even really removing that much pressure here. So that's kind of nice. Unseen Atlas, nah, that's just chilling for a minute, right? I think you play Spire... I don't know, is there anything here I'm really looking for? Like, I could play a Godfrey and a Spire, maybe? Just like, oh, boy. Like, I kind of want to play Moragg, but then what are you discarding, you know? Like, I don't really want Ancients. Just don't want any of these, yeah. Just absolute garbage. I want the Void Lord staying in the deck, right? So, I guess I'm gonna Spire and then not hit that 2/3. Great. Gotta go face, right? We gotta end the game. Gotta end the game here. Rafam's gone. We're back to 28, which is, you know, that's nice. 21 damage on board is definitely there. Can they clear this board, right? Like, that's the challenge. Trying to kill me, maybe, too, is another angle they could take. But 28 is going to be actually impossible off blights right now. I just cannot do that. Now, this can become less damage if we hit a Void Lord, of course. But, you know, Imp would be more damage and more life gain, which would be sweet. I think the Moraggs, I mean, I feel good. They didn't have a board clear last turn. I don't know what would have changed, and there just aren't that many board clears available anymore to Death Knight, you know? Like, it's just not, there's just not a lot in the pool. Healing is a good deal, though. Like, healing's smart. They might clear off this 6/3 here. Which definitely keeps them alive for a minute. Oh, this might miss, though. This might hit the 2/1. Oh, they sniped it. Wow, they sniped it. Dang, dude, that sucks. A lot of blights. Imp. We'll just slam that, right? Like, just slam it, dude. Now the Moragg's only Void Lords, but, you know, this Imp's not in anyway, so who cares? I gotta do some math maybe on this Leech. I mean, 11's, like, pretty doable, right? So I think you just kill the Leech, don't you? Solve that problem. I think 11's so many breakpoints here. 9 and 2, 7 and 7, 6 and 7, right? There's just so many. Do they have it? Oh, double blob of tar? Are you serious? Double blob of tar. Boy, I'll tell you, a Shadow Rounds or a Drain Soul right now would go pretty far. Like, surely that's fine, right? I think this is just guaranteed now, right? Because I can just trade into the other one, worst case, and hit for 14, yeah. As long as I don't die to blights, which is actually impossible, yeah. Nice, dude. We even have like Zuramat stuff too online here and another dude, right? We had quite a few ways through that, but the Cursed Catacombs just solved it. That was a sick Moragg game. That was exactly what you want on a Moragg, right? just like infinite chains of value. That was really, really cool. I don't think he's going to be that good on average, but like really, that was a good example of Moragg doing cool stuff. I like to see that. That was fun. Hey, the early Moragg. Do we do it? Do we do it? Yes, we do it. We do it. Turn 4, we prepare the Moragg. This is my first game of Moragg. I'm so excited, actually. This is sort of dreamy. I need to check if the deck tracker is updated or if there's a... maybe we're just gonna roll with no deck tracker today. I don't know. I'm gonna actually ask real quick. Let's see if it works first. I don't see it working yet. Let's just intern here. This is fine. Sphyxiodon in the hand, not in the deck is interesting. Opponent is a mage, quest mage specifically, discovering cards. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to run any diamond cards. How did I end up with a diamond Moragg? What the heck? I gotta get rid of that, dude. I'm gonna be too lazy to do that, though. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. Prize Winder's totally fine though. We're preparing this on 4 to play on 5. Yeah, we like Prize Vendor. We don't care if the opponent draws cards. I like mine way more. I think there's only one Moragg in this list, so going for the little more aggressive options. Ooh, Zuramats. I must not have fixed this deck. I started from the deck recipe, which has some of these in there, and then like refined it down, you know, to make it mine. But I usually, when I do that, take out all the diamonds and signatures, but I guess I forgot to do that on this one. Yeah, I don't... deck tracker's not currently functioning for me. I maybe need to restart the client and restart deck tracker and see if it works. Yeah, Imp Gang Stooge is great. Like, this is a solid demon to have on the base of the deck for the Moragg as well, right? But really, it's just about creating that Moragg chain. Should I be running the card that gets free as you prepare stuff? I didn't think I needed it, but I don't know. It's definitely reasonable. Wow, what a great answer there. That was perfect. That's what that card looks like, the Grandmother Imp. I had no idea. The good news is I don't think we're gonna be dead. I think we're gonna be alive. Right? Like this, well, I don't know, I say that, but this also has to die, right? It's not quite that simple. Well, that is actually a cool animation of him juggling, though, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty sick. Trying to sort out this deck tracker stuff. Well, there was an update, maybe? Let me try again. Okay, Moragg. Dude, if you had taunt, I'd be so much happier. He doesn't have taunt. Am I gonna be alive? Am I gonna be alive? I doubt it. 7, 11 damage, 6. They need 6 damage. Also, currently, he doesn't even die trading off on board is the bigger issue, maybe. Like, he doesn't even, like, I need to be able to kill him off, you know what I mean? Like, to get the taunts. I could probably figure that out with, like, Cursed Catacombs. I think there's some removal cards in this deck for sure, so I'm sure we'll find a way to do that, but... My deck tracker is, like, frozen. Doesn't seem to like this, Oh, maybe? Nope. I'll figure it out in between games. All right, seems like we're not dead. That's good news. Quest is coming along, though. Mark's gonna do some crazy quest stuff. I didn't even realize this was Mark at first. I don't even know what the kind of crazy combos planned, but some kind of OTK and undoubtedly. What did Mage get? Just like, is there an OTK with Quest and Millhouse? I don't know. Doesn't seem like there would be. I need a, like, Hellfire, basically, here. But that's also so scary. Like, I don't really need a Hellfire. God, none of these kill off my guy, dude. Oh, God. I have to just trust these craniums. I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. Moragg, like, like, not being able to kill off the Moragg is brutal, by the way, man. Like, so brutal. I don't trust that Imp King, by the way, in case you're wondering why I played these instead. Like, I need as much health on board, I think, as possible. Oh, that said Timp art. The Millhouse animation is not done yet. That's crazy. Usually these are all buttoned up already. It is the Theorycrafting build, so they got time. But we don't usually see that. It's rare. All right, so Moragg's finally going to die. But can I stay alive? What do we get? We get Asphyxiodon. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Then maybe we just go Ancient to get a little bit of life back, right? And maybe we even go Prize Vendor. Does Prize Vendor kill me ever? No, never. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this just to be extra safe. I mean, I know technically it's like a 50-50, but just to be extra safe. I'm at 9. If I wasn't dead at 6, surely I'm not dead at 9. Now, one cool thing is, I still have that Imp Mother in my deck, so if they go for a crazy board here off their Millhouse board, I can just annihilate it and get a big old 9/9 and wipe it. This might be the coolest freaking art, by the way, in all of Hearthstone, dude. This art is so sick. Not this one. This one's goofy and stupid. I mean, it's not that bad, actually, but this is so just epic, and the scale is insane, and, like, it just looks so detailed and cool. Like, I just love that one. All right. I mean, the opponent is definitely getting ready to pop off. Like, there's no question the pop-offs here are insane. That's a great assassinate, but Moragg is back, so that's nice. But can he die again, right? Like, he's actually just so hard to kill off over and over again, right? That's the issue. I think we just play Moragg instead of Moragg and just go face, maybe? Do you need to kill that 2/4? How many minions do they have? Aren't they going to be, like, mostly a spell-based deck? All right, I'm going face, dude. Like, maybe I could just kill this and, like, soften up the Moragg, I guess. But I don't know, man. I'm going face. Like, I gotta end this game. Mark does scary stuff. And now, like, Annihilation 2 will destroy the Moragg to give me a dude, right? I don't know. Does Moragg go off first? It might steal that Imp Mother from the Annihilation, actually, I guess. But maybe it's okay. But I'm back to 12. Like, that's really nice. Call of the Wild. Oh, dang. Life Bloom. Dang, dude. Does that always heal face, or does it heal a random target? Oh my god, I think it's gonna have to be an Annihilation, huh? Life Bloom always... Oh, it's just all friendly. Yeah, it does always heal face. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely an Annihilation turn, right? We can't... There's no way we're not annihilating here. It's just too many taunts in the way. Like, can we get any face damage through it all? No, because you want Moragg to die last, right? So it's fine. Hopefully Moragg... Oh, that's a bad draw. That might be my last... I think Moragg is now going to find the Imp Mother so that Annihilation has nothing left. That's kind of sad. That's a little unfortunate, actually, yeah. I think we're only going to get one body here, basically. Yeah. Confirmed. Now, does this... Oh, this doesn't even have the... Oh, that's from the spell, not from the Moragg. So we don't even get the Moragg chain again. Drawing that Void Lord was a total disaster, dude. Actual... That was my last big demon in the deck. Actual disaster. Because we already had an Asphyxiodon, both Void Lords, and I said I only had one Moragg, I think. So, complete and utter disaster, dude. Man, that sucks. Like, it's going to be hard to win now, because we got crazy quest value here to chase out, and they healed so much, and... I'm like out of my power plays, right? Like Moragg's no longer an infinite chain. I lost my other dude that gives me another imp lady, so that's a problem. Good lord, dude. Do I have my other Annihilation? No, but I can find it pretty reliably. Well, not super reliably, but I can find it anyway. Godfrey, that doesn't matter at all. Is this even an Annihilation turn? Probably has to be, right? But at the same time, it's like I kind of want to save it for later because this is just so gross. But these hand buffs are also so gross. I feel like I'm just dead. I don't know, man. Like, this just seems hard to do anything here. Maybe we just go Spire of Solitude twice and go face. I don't know. I think I'm just losing. I think I'm just losing. I don't even really want to hit the Bolvars. You know what I mean? Like, they're kind of bad to hit. I think we just lose, man. Keeping the hand full for the 10/10s is so cool, though. Well, I guess it's only going to have 9, but... Yeah, I think we... Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Oh my god, I thought this was the other location. Oh crap. That's fine, I guess. I don't know. They looked so similar. They were both, dude, they looked so similar. What does that one look like? Spire of Solitude and Zuramat's Prison. I mean, not that similar, I guess, but like same cost. Both like purple, spiry looking shapes, you know? Like, too similar for me. How has he not used any Origin Stone hits yet, by the way? We are so cooked. We are just giga dead here. We are just like 1,000 times dead, man. These are honestly some kind of low rolls, but the Divine Shield's, like, I think he's okay with Divine Shield dudes. This might have to be another instance of an annihilation here, right? But the thing is, it's just endless boards. Like, I don't know how I'm ever gonna stabilize, right? Maybe some Void Lords just to stall out eventually. Shaladrasil, only one card in hand, but still. I mean, I do have a lot of life finally, like that's cool, I guess. Shadow Rounds doesn't seem like it. I think this kind of needs to be... that annihilation, right? Hey, what a hit, dude. Drain Soul gonna be cheaper later, that's fine. I mean, I just don't love this still, but it's all we got, so. I mean, you know, we're alive. Like, fatigue is coming for both of us, but for me a lot sooner. But it's just every turn I expect a crazy board. How do you win? How do you ever win? I put card draw on this too, by the way. So like Zuramat is, because I was just thinking like I don't need it, but at the same time, like I don't know, I probably should have just grabbed a Void Lord because it's gonna be hard to play these honestly as well. So that's their card there. Okay. So you doing some crazy Zuramat combo, or is it just straight up Jailhouse? You know, I don't know. Discarding Xavius. All right. Toki as well, more value. Good God. Good God, so much value. I mean, this is a pretty great Asphyxiate on board, but like how boring, man. Like what a just boring, uneventful turn here. It's just not good, you know? Sounded like my toddler when I said that. She says that sometimes. It's not good. It's bad. It's not good. She's funny. Yeah, sure. I don't know, dude. Void Lord later, yeah. I just really don't want to draw any more cards is the thing, because I'm already basically fatiguing out here. I mean, this is a great board, but it's just, I feel like he has inevitability here and we don't, right? We have a window. We, you know, oh God, this could backfire maybe. Backfire, get it? That's fine. That's actually fine so far. That's pretty clean though. That's pretty nuts. That's discarding would be okay. Drawing is kind of good news maybe for fatigue, but I think we're just gonna lose in fatigue anyway, right? It doesn't really matter. I think we're already in fatigue with no real win conditions to speak of, right? This also just dies. It just kills itself. Which, I mean, like, Asphyxiate on, you know, cleans that up, but whatever. It's not good. It's bad. It's not good. It's bad. Yeah, I mean, they're at 15. Like, Code Violet burned. I don't see how I'm getting 15, though. I don't have any direct damage, you know, and most of my cards are just totally dead. Like, I can't even play most of these. Unplayable. Unplayable, kind of technically playable are these, but just removal, you know. I don't have many ways to hit face left. I got some Tintins. I guess Azuramat's kind of gonna give me a board, right? Like this might be my last hurrah here. But if he plays Rafam's Ladder first, I'm pretty much gonna die. Like I really need the Void Lords first, you know? Like please God, Deep Freeze. Oh, brutal. This is an insane, oh my God, dude, insane boards. Natalie we can kind of clean up easily, I guess, but that's gonna be it, you know? Do I need to Drain Soul to make sure that I don't die to Rafam's ladder. I'm gonna take 2, 3, and 4, and then 5 as well. I think it works that way. Does it ever whiff? Because like, I don't think it ever like whiffs if you don't have the things of different costs, right? I think it still tries to draw 3, in other words. It must, right? I don't know. It must. Is there any world 2 where you like set up some math for shadow rounds here? Like, that's like so insane. It doesn't make any sense, right? This is my last hurrah, right? So I'm just going for it here. Just going for it. Okay, dude. Void Lords, save me. Don't be Rafams. Okay, Void Lord's great. But this board like has to stick. Like, I have to be able to send 13 to face with Godfrey and the 8/8 guy, which this guy looks crazy, by the way. That is some sick art, actually. Okay, I'm pretty pumped I got the signature of this because that's crazy looking. Kind of reminds me of Eliath in Marvel Snap a little bit, like a big cloud eating you. All right. Smuggler's Run, hand buff. Not really too... Oh, that's kind of good news. Like, it's just stuck with a dead dormant guy. Ooh, that's nuts, though. Good God. Well, that's probably game over, right? I don't know how to get 15 damage anymore. You know? Like, even the freezes here are a really big deal. Like, I can hit for 5, and then, like, fatigue's coming in. But I'm going to die to fatigue, too. Like, it's, you know, it's not that simple. Also, my hand size is hilariously tiny for this. Like, she looks like an idiot now, right? Okay, yeah, it's just game over, right? It's just, it's honestly closer than I thought it was gonna be. Like, we got a little window here, and he hasn't really leveraged quests as much as I suspected either, but just too much good value generation. His Zuramat's coming out, about to get crazier. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm hopeful this game ends very soon. I mean, I can definitely end it with Rafam ladder and card draw, I guess. And I also, by the way, never used my coin, which in this deck, you know, having it in hand is still valuable, but like, we know we can just ping this, and then I just have no way left to deal damage. Like, I'm literally out of cards because I'm frozen. You know, it's just like nothing left. Oh, that's even worse. There you go. That'll do it, man. Oh, the Boulder Fist Ogre to seal the deal. It's like perfect. Wow, Draco Rex also insane. That's crazy work. Oh, this is from the Jailhouse. I was like, why is there an 8 and a 4? I got so confused. Jailhouse, of course. Yep, that'll do her, man. Let's end it here with Unseen Atlas and Rafam ladder. We'll find out if this actually kills you or not. It actually doesn't draw. Wow, okay, good to know. It wouldn't have hurt us off the Zuramat. We are dead. All right, GG. I gotta go pee, dude. I'm about to pee my pants. And now a word from our sponsor. Yeah, did you know I've been using the exact same deck tracker for 8 years now? It's the Hearthstone deck tracker by hsreplay.net, and I use the legacy theme, which people always ask me about because they love the way it looks. But for real, I checked. My very first video using Hearthstone deck tracker was Quest Warlock in Journey to Unguro. Hey Regis, what is the card add-on you have in the background? This is Hearthstone deck tracker. That is an amazing run. You know, from day one, I've used it to remember which cards are in my deck, a surprisingly difficult thing to do when you're streaming. But nowadays, it has all of these just crazy advanced features. You can hover over any card to see its related cards or tokens it might generate, or just highlight any possible synergies from your deck, which is especially nice for tutored card draw. There are tons of live counters that help you keep up with your opponent's cards and win conditions. And for me personally, the Mulligan guide is super useful to plan your early turns. So yeah, if you somehow haven't downloaded Hearthstone deck tracker in the last 8 years of watching me, I think it's finally time to download it right now for free at hsreplay.net. You might even find a handsome fellow on their website.